And there we are, the Heritage Farm. Got a wonderful little kestrel nest and a nice little hiding spot. Well, here's our bald eagles. We're at the Heritage Farm, Fragger Road South and South 204th Street, Kent, Washington. And we're right next to the Heritage Farm. Oh yeah, I seen a rabbit cross the road here earlier today.
Oh, yeah.
One rabbit.
Well, anyway, those eagles stayed there for an hour and a half, 2 hours.
I'll be darned.
Waiting for that
Rabbit.
the mother rabbit to come out.
Oh yeah, they're persistent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know whether they got it or not.
Well, maybe. Well, this guy's sitting looking all the time. He's waiting for the female to come back. She went hunting, so.
Oh yeah?
He hunts too, but one's always guarding the nest, you know.
Well, this isn't a small one, is it?
Yeah, he's only about this big.
This one?
Oh, he's full grown.
Oh.
Yeah, he's the adult. That's the adult male.
He flew up there then, huh?
Well, here's our kestrel on top of the barn on the weather vane. There he goes. He's trying to catch some of these insects. He might be house hunting. There's a hole here in the barn. There's a kestrel catching bugs up under the edge of the barn here. Let's see what happens. Come back on here. It's up on the weather vane. There he is on top of the horse here. Now at the Heritage Horse Farm. The kestrel's up on the weather vane. He flies down on the edge of the roof trying to catch some insects. I'll back off a little bit. We'll keep an eye on him. There he is on the horse vane. Oh yeah, he's got a good perch there. But he flies down on under the peak. He's trying to catch some insects. So we've been watching him for a while here. Trying to come in a little bit more. Hopefully he'll nest in his old barn. That'd be great. Got a little something in his... No, he's just hanging on the ears of the horse. That's the ears on that weather vane. Good looking bird. Colorful. Little male kestrel. Now he's looking around for another insect. There he goes on the edge of the building again. There's the weather vane. I think he might have left now. We'll give him a minute. Maybe he'll come back. Now there's a hole. I'll try to zoom in on that. I was hoping that would be where they would nest. I'll zoom in on the hole here. Right there. That's the hole in the barn. There's a lot of whitewash by it. But I've never seen him here before. Till today. But it looked like he was hunting the insects. And there's the weather vane. And he's obviously taken off now, so we'll see if we can locate him. Well, here's our kestrel. And on the wire he was preening up. He heard some crows. Made him alert. He's just bobbing his tail. Sitting there right next to the empty field looking for insects, grasshoppers and such, and some mice. Oh yeah, he's going to continue preening up. Let's see what he does here. Oh yeah. Look at this guy. It's a little male here. He's been hanging around for a while. Also a female around. This guy is listening to those crows. He's got to pay close attention. He's alert. Nice little dots there, dark spots on his chest. It's an adult. Male kestrel. We're down by the Boeing Aerospace Pond. He's checking everything. Now, there he goes. Gonna preen up some more. We like that. See what he's gonna do here. He's staying busy now. Oh, look at the markings around his eyes. My goodness, what a beautiful bird. There he goes. He's after something. He's been trying. Now, the female's over by the Heritage Farm. In the barn, they've got a hole they've been going in, and just up under the edge of the roof. And he's over here hunting, and she's over there. So we'll keep an eye on this guy a little bit. He's concentrating, looking down. He's made, like I say, a couple passes already. And we're all excited that we have a pair of kestrels here. And it looks like they're nesting in the Heritage Barn down there up at the peak. He's a good-looking kestrel male. All the nice colors, gray on his wing, that rufous on the back, and the marks on his breast there, the dark and the light. All right, got that tail going. Look at that. Do a little bit on his feet there. Oh, I'm going to turn around here and give us a little front view. Look at that. Oh, we like that. Yeah. There he is. Just showing off all his beautiful colors. And fine little falcon, one of my favorites. She's more of a rufous color. We'll try to get a video of her and see how that goes. But oh yeah, she's still on the hunt. Just checking everything out here. Catch a lot of voles, insects, things like that. They even catch small frogs, actually. I saw that. So many things they eat. But she's got the perfect spot here. A lot of grassland, a lot of insects, a lot of voles, things like that. So you got plenty of food here. Okay. There she goes. Off towards the barn now. Here comes our kestrel. Going in the hole. And here she's coming out. He's in that first big conifer tree right next to the peak of the barn, so he can get over here really quick in case the starlings start bothering his nesting hole. Oh yeah. He looks every direction there. I'm going to look and see where the female is. I think she's off on the hunt. And he's just guarding the nest, so. There's our kestrel coming in. Oh yeah, I'm going to go in there. There you go. There you go. He's just checking it out here. This one wants to know what's going on in there. Okay, he's back up on the point now. Yeah, he just looked in the nest hole, make sure everything's all right. All's well at the kestrel nest. Working a little closer again. There he goes. He's all set, and there he goes again. He's chasing away the starlings, I guess. And landed up in his conifer tree now. Every once in a while he'll sail over there and check in the hole there, make sure everything's all right. He's on guard duty. Here she comes sailing in. And there she is, trying to get in that hole again. That's her spot. They've been going in and out of here on a regular basis. Checking on the youngsters. Oh yeah. There she goes. Alright, she just landed over here now. It looks like the swallows are bugging her. Stretching out a little bit. Look at this. She's a good looking kestrel. See, but she's probably off on another hunt here pretty quick. And there she goes. All right. Here comes one sailing in now. Oh yeah. She's just checking it out, making sure those guys are all right. Look at that, would you? been gone for a little bit hunting. I saw her hovering over the field, and we'll get her. She's checking, making sure those babies are all fine. Starlings, she's making sure, oh, gonna go in now. There she goes. See, squeezing right in there. Well, how about that? The kestrel don't want these starlings hanging out there. He may come and chase them off of here. Getting to be too much activity, he'll sail in and run them out. And you can see them going in and out and causing a fuss. But she's in the hole. And I think I can find her. It goes right in under here. That's where they go in and out, just right under the tin. They can just barely squeeze in there. Here comes Chubby, sailing in. Male kestrel, there he is at the hole. Talking to the female a little bit. Everything all right? Yeah, well, I saw a starling, so up I'm on top now. Well, that's our male kestrel keeping an eye on things. Good looking bird. He's on guard duty now. And there he goes, coming back to his pole now. I'll see if I can scan over to him. He's just checking, making sure she's all right, because he saw that starling. There's our kestrel. Came sailing in. Been off on the hunt. We'll try to figure out which spot he's going to go into. And there we are. Right on the peak of the Heritage Farm. Got some food in the beak there. All right, there we go. Let's see what's going on here. It's like a delivery. Look at that, that's the male, and in he goes. All right. He took a mouse or a bowl in there. We'll keep an eye on it. See exactly what's going on here. We certainly like that. And here he comes out. Look how tight it's squeezing. Out he goes. All right. Well, here they are, both in the conifer tree. She just flew out of the barn, and he was up here waiting for her, and they're just talking about it. They've been busy feeding those little ones. Been in and out a couple of times. There we are. Males on the left, females on the right. And they're just enjoying a little time together here, and then they'll start feeding again. We're all excited about it. Yeah, they keep an eye on those starlings. There's several starlings nesting in the barn also, but keeping them away from their hole, it's be quite a chore. But they keep a close eye on things. And that's what they're doing. She's getting ready to sail out of here, I think. She's bobbing her head a little bit, and he's looking around. And there she goes. Yeah, he's getting ready to go, I think. There he goes, off on the hunt. Okay, she took off on a hunt. He's flown out of his tree now and has come over here to the peak of the barn here to guard the nest. The starlings are getting too close, and the sparrows. So he'll guard the nest hole until she gets back with some food. And we'll see what happens here. Very beautiful bird. Got the dark dots on the chest, the bluish gray on the wing, and the rusty brown. One of the prettiest little falcons we got. American kestrel. And she's more just the rusty color. All right. Oh, See, we'll get ready for her to come back. Oh yeah, he's upset. What are you guys doing in there? Doesn't want those starlings bugging the youngsters here. Making sure everything's all right. There he goes. Checking out all the holes. He's got about 3 entrances there. You go up to the top. There he's going in, see? He's got youngsters in there and he's all worried about it. Them starlings are bugging him. He goes in 3 or 4 places now and here comes the mate coming in. He just took off, so we'll see what happens here. They're getting the food ready. Here they come, sailing in. Oh yeah, check this out. Got food now. Just a talking about it. Look at this. Oh yeah. They've been busy. Going in, I'm gonna feed them now. Well, got back with the food and got the starlings run out. Oh yeah, coming out, and there they go. Just talking. Now here's our male kestrel. He's up in the top of the conifer tree. Female just flew off the post. She's in flight. That's what he's looking at now. Maybe she'll come to his. He's really looking, so he's keeping a close eye on her. Look at him look, stretching his wing out now. She's on the hunt here. Oh yeah, look at this guy showing off. He's just getting ready to take off, I think. Yeah, he was watching her. She went off on a hunt. So they're getting ready to get some food and feed the youngsters. So we'll keep an eye on this guy here. You can see a little bit of a breeze picking up, but it's not bad. Well, he sure watches her when she flies, doesn't he? Zooming in here. Here comes the kestrel. Just a calling now. Hauling in some food, I think. Coming right in here. All right, check this out. She's got something. There she goes. In she goes. All right. I wonder what that was. Here he comes to check it out. There he is. Yeah, he's had something in his mouth. So he brought his donation. They're just checking it out. She's in there with her donation. He caught something and brought it over here. So there he goes. Now he's going back to the conifer tree. He has a little stash he uses. And keep bringing the chow for the youngsters. So if he can't catch anything, he's always got a little stash hidden. So it's feeding time, and he just checked on her and gave her that little tidbit he had. Here comes the kestrel sailing in with another donation. There he is. I hear her talking to him in there. All right, good communication. He's quite the provider. Now he's flying back up in his conifer tree. Yeah, there she is. She's coming out and there she goes. All right, going over to join him now. She's preparing that food. She should be sailing right over here. She's on the limb. Looks like she's got it just about ready for the youngsters. Should be sailing over here any minute now. He's still up at the top. He's all proud he brought in food, and she came out. Now she's preparing it on the limb, and and here she comes, sailing back into the nest now. She's got it all ready. And in she goes to feed them little guys. All right. How about that? Well, we like that. Well, he's back over here. He dropped off the food and landed back on his favorite perch here. She's prepared it and is now flown back in. All's well. Had a great food delivery and checked on her a couple of times and dropped off the food. Then she came out, came over in the tree and prepared it, and flew back over here and went back in to feed the youngsters. So we had a good feeding today. There he is. He's all proud of himself. Looking good too, bobbing his head a little bit. Still keeping an eye on them starlings. I don't want them bothering that nest hole. We'll see. He'd bob his head. Looks like he's ready to go hunting again. We'll see what happens here. He's concentrating. Oh yeah. He's been doing really good catching prey, and they got these youngsters to feed now, so it keeps him really busy. Oh, look at him bobbing. Yeah, he's getting ready to go, I think. There he goes. Oh yeah, he's still on the hunt. He landed over here. The robins were bugging him. He's trying to get the opportunity to come down and catch something. You can hear those robins. They're going crazy. He's hollering back. The female's up on the pole now. I'll just try to scan up there a little bit. She just landed up on the pole. She's telling him to leave him alone. And she's right up here. There she is. She landed right up here now. They're both hunting, trying to catch something. And there she is. She just came out of the nesting hole. Heard the robins giving him trouble, so she came out to help him out. She's cleaning her beak up. Oh yeah. Come in a little bit more. There we go. Let's turn around here. Here they were. She's hollering at him. Now he's flown. And she's sitting up here just kind of keeping an eye on everything. Ain't quite around with them robins. You can see her beak going. She's just hollering at him. Yep. Well, she come out to help out the male. The robins are off now following the male.
Bet there is, huh?
She's sailing in there right now, going to check on the nest.
Yeah.
And there she is. She's looking in now, seeing what's going on, checking to make sure the babies are all right. All right. Female kestrel. Right on Mr. O'Connell's barn, looking right in the hole right now. Well, how about that? There she goes, taking off for the hunt. Oh yeah, Mama just landed here with some food. See what happens here. My goodness. Checking on the young. She's up on top now. Went up on the weather vane. And there she is. Up there. top of the horse weather vane. Just a calling. Look at that, would you? See if the little one pokes his head out, and I'll come back in. Should be showing himself right about there. Oh yeah, still looking around. That's our close-up on our American Kestrel, still in the nest site there in the old barn, yawning a little bit. I'll just back off, give you an idea. Pulling the head back in a little bit there. See what's going on. Getting all excited. Getting readjusted here. Excellent place. When that food comes, right at the head of the line. And I think that's what's going on. Oh yeah, it's calling. Here's another one, look at that. The adult just dropped off some food. See what goes on in there. I can hear him calling. I'm circling around. There you go, peeking out again. Wondering what's going on out here. Feels that breeze, likes that. Back in they go. Down here. Now you can see how far they can get around in there. They have two locations. So they got a fairly good sized nesting cavity. Just curious about everything is moving here, see? Well, this is our kestrel nest, right in the Heritage barn here. Down South 204th Street and Fragger Road South, Kent, Washington. And look at, they're all feathered out, just about ready to come out of this little nesting cavity and get up on top of the barn, and they'll teach them how to hunt then. They're doing quite well. I'll come in a little bit on this. See what we can do here. There we go. Just to checking everything out. It's a fairly warm day, so they like that breeze sailing through there. There we go. Watching that fly. See, learned a few tricks, getting entertained here. There we go. Already got the instinct. They could probably catch one, you know. Good looking kestrel. Really healthy looking. We're liking that. Oh yeah. Happy camper here. All tucked in up under here in the gable and under the corrugated roof. Oh yeah, in they go for the feeding. Look at that, would you? See that? Yes. Great feeding. There, that's, I knew I heard that bird. Now he'll have a good feed, or she, right in there. That was Mama that sailed into that one. And off on the next hunt. She's been gone for a little bit hunting. I saw her hovering over the field, and we'll get her. She's checking, making sure those babies are all fine. Starlings, she's making sure, oh, going to go in now. There she goes. See, squeezing right in there. Well, how about that? We like that. We'll watch for a while and see her coming back out. She's been a busy gal today. And here she's coming out. Out she goes. All right. All right, there they are looking out together. Two happy little, three heads now. All right, we got three babies looking out now. Try to come up a little more. Yep. They just had a good feeding. Mama was here, and now we know we got three in here. One duck back in. All right. One's all the way up to the top looking out. Look at this guy, all three of them. Isn't that wonderful? They're really getting excited about feeding time now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Counting 4 now. The 4 little heads here, so we've got quite a brood. These guys, little wing down there. Everything is looking really good today. Well, I can see why they're packing all that food in there. That's quite a brood, and there may even be 5. 5 is kind of the norm too, but we know we got 4 now. Our little kestrels sitting here waiting for the next round to feed. Oh yeah, we're all excited about that. We'll just see what happens. It'll come in a little bit more. There we go. There they are. 3 down there, 1 at the top. Counted a total of 4. That's good news. We were wondering how many we had here. Well, we like that. There they're looking out again. Just kestrels all over the place. That's what we like. Yep. Look at them heads. They're just all over the place now. They took over the whole bunch there. They've got a good spot here. My goodness, look at these heads. Maybe we'll see Mama or Papa come in. Yep. They've decided they want to get a little sunshine, get a little food. Here's this one here calling. Coming in, look at that. There was a delivery. All right. They got 4 in here to feed. And 1 got it, so here we go. There's one up at the top looking out. Look at this guy. He's almost all the way out. Look at this guy. He's about ready to sail out here, I think. It might be the day they decide to fledge. See how big he was? He's just about ready to sail right out of there. Oh yeah. Getting pretty brave. See, there's one sibling down with the second one below there. That starling just went up to the gable. That was pretty good. He looked like he was just about ready to sail out of there, wasn't he? All right. Yeah, they're getting restless. They're thinking about maybe we could fly out of this hole here. They're pecking on each other a little bit, just playing. There's number 3 now, see? That's a total of 4 in there we counted. Oh yeah. They're starting to wake up a little bit now. Just kind of playing around. I want that food delivery. Look at his neck and head just pushed over the edge now. He's really looking. Checking out that hunting area where the adults went. He's hoping to see something. Got a lot of flies buzzing around. Well, here's a little male calling. See, his tail's messed up. He just came out of the barn, but probably yesterday afternoon, so he's out here eating. And the male came in and fed him a little snack, so he's sitting over here calling. He wants food. A lot of activity today. The kestrels are fledging. They're leaving the barn. Okay, got both of them looking out. Now all 3 are in the barn here. So we have 3 in the barn still and 1 out on the wire. So the first one is fledged. Look at these guys. Oh, our brother is getting all the food. He's over there on the wire. He's the first one out. Now we have to get up enough nerve to fly out and join him. Mama's fed him about 3 times. He's been calling, and now these 3 are sitting up here in the barn. Been hollering every time they see Mama, but she takes the food to the one that fledged out on the wire, so they're gonna have to fly out of here and join him so they can get some food. It's a great day at the Kestrel nest, fledging day. And like I say, little male was the first one out. And he's down there getting all the food and getting treated really good. And I got these 3 now just looking out, wanting Mama to come in and bring him something, or maybe Papa. So, well, we're going to keep a close eye on them. Their heads are bobbing. They're a little jealous because they hear him calling, and Mama sails in and feeds them. They're all healthy. Their wings are strong. It's looking good. Oh, I hear them calling. Maybe they're going to sail in here now. About time for these guys to get a snack. Headed for the barn now. Gonna come in here and get a little meal. See what happens here. All right, they're happy now. Mama finally come in with some food. Look at her, how beautiful she is. All right, got one of them here trying to get ready to fledge. Number 3 here, and there he goes. He's coming on down. All right. Starlings are after him. See what happens here. Out of the hole there. All right, looks pretty good though. See how it takes off here with his wings. He's watching his brother on the wire there. So we got the first flight on this one. It's like the female. She's bobbing her head, looking around. I'll keep an eye on her. Doesn't know quite what to do yet. Just kind of butterflied down a little bit. There we go. Oh yeah. This one just squeezed out, got up there, and away she went. Straight down on the roof here. Came down slow, kind of butterflied down. Okay, ruffled her feathers up, rousting a little bit, walking around, checking everything out here. Let's see what she does. It wasn't too bad of a drop. Just like I say, just flopped her wings and came down, and the starlings raised a little ruckus about it. She had a good landing. Now she's looking over at the pole at her brother. Wants to try to go over there and join him. All right. Call that good. Go. Back over here on the point. Figures that's the best spot. Oh yeah, here she's on the flight now. Here she comes. Circling around, doing a great job. Look at her go over the tree. All right, she landed over here in the tree now. Papa came over and made sure she was safe from the starlings. And she's all tucked in here now, preening up. And Papa is going back over there with Mama. And they're taking care of that little male, the one that was the first fledge. Giving him food, and he's flying over in his tree now. Teaching him how to be camouflaged, so. And they're still trying to entice the other 2 off the peak of the roof. But so far, they're not interested in flying yet, but the little male did, and our female here did. Here's a little male. Papa come in and give him a mouse. He's sitting on the limb eating it. First day eating a mouse on the limb. He was on the wire by the pole. Oh yeah, guys, wings out, manling, hiding it. Oh, he's running over here, hiding a little bit. Look at this guy. Had to get behind the leaves, didn't he? All right. Well, here's the Heritage Farm barn down in Kent, Washington. Fragger Road South, South 204th Street. This is where our kestrels hatched out on the left-hand side up there at the gable, right under the corrugated roofing. Had 4 of them fledge out, and they're over here behind me now. I'm on the east side of the Green River. There's an open field, and that's what they're hunting. For every kind of wild creature that lives there, it's a great hunting spot. So we're going to see if we can locate them. Here's one of the females that fledged out of the barn. She's on the other side of the river now in the culvert. This is where the adults train them to hunt. She's made one pass down to the dry grass, and back up here trying to catch some insects and rodents. We're going to see how many more we can find. But this is their training ground here. There's a big field there and a lot of grass, rodents. They got dragonflies and mice and everything in here. So we'll see if we can find some more of them. But this one here's got a good hunting spot. Back off a little bit and show you. It's been sitting right here, diving down in the grass and catching stuff. That's kind of their domain now. Come back in quick. And there she is. Happy doing her little hunting here. Well, we'll see if we can locate one of the other ones. Here's one on top of the pole, right across from their sister on the culvert. Trying to learn to hunt off the pole here. Oh, just a talking, looking around. Well, there's two of them. We got two more to find. We're right on the hiking trail on the other side of the river, right across from the barn. This is where they get their hunting training. The adults got them over here hunting the pasture in the field and along the trail. This one's calling, looking down. All right. Well, maybe we'll see him catch something. All right, she's still sitting here. See what happens. Right in the top of the tree, watching the hikers go by. And off she goes. She's on the hunt, sailing over here now. All right, this one's on the hunt. Turn around looking. Okay, top of the pole here. Right in the bright sunlight, she's got something spotted. We're keeping track on them. She's about 12 feet above the grass on this conduit. Plastic pipe, PVC. Still looking down. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more maybe. Well, maybe not. I want to see her dive down. They're learning their lessons well today. They're just a hunting away. Of course, that's because it's cool. They know it's going to get warm, so. And there she goes, off on another hunt. Just landed up here in the top of the tree. There was a hummingbird that flew out, so maybe she thought she could catch a hummingbird. That's not going to happen. Got tired of the conduit on the pole and took off. Flew over here now. It's got a great spot. You can see everything in the big field behind her and everything along the trail in front of her. So we'll see if this little one here catches something. Oh yeah, this is a little female kestrel. We're still looking for the little male. He was the first one to fledge, so he's around here somewhere. We'll keep looking for him. But our females here are doing just great. They're just hunting and carrying on and communicating with each other. We're going to watch, see if one of them catches something. They're trying real good here. They're really working at it. They watch everything that moves. Everybody goes by on the trail. They're not afraid of anybody. They see people all the time. Be a good spot to hike along that trail from Three Fingers Fisherman and go down towards right across from the big red barn, and they'll see them perched along the trees there and get some good photos and movies. They're just a calling. Look at that. I'm just not more than 30 feet from this bird and doesn't even care. See, not afraid of people at all, so you can get some really good shots. They'll be here for a while, learn their lessons, so it'll be a good trip. And there she goes, off on another hunt. All right. Little male looks like sitting up here, just a calling. Wait for one of the adults to come in with a little snack. We can really get close to this guy now. He's so tame, he's seen us so much. I'll come in as close as I can. And there you are, juvenile kestrel, just sitting on the pole calling. Oh yeah, you want a little more snack here. All right. Okay, she landed on top of the fire hydrant now. Like she's going to preen up a little bit. Sitting pretty low on the perch, and we'll see what happens here. There she is. Looking good. And off she goes, sailing down the grass. There she is walking through the grass. She made a pass, landed. I don't think she caught anything, but she's looking. There we go, just a calling. Now one goes down to the grass, it looks like she has something, and all the other siblings come sailing in because they're used to sharing food, see? But they'll get more independent. Oh yeah, rustling around the grass, checking everything out. A little hunting trip here. All three of them were here. As soon as this one flew down in the grass, the all other two joined her. But it doesn't look like she caught anything this time. Come in a little bit more here. There we go. And off she goes on another hunt. There's a bunch of hikers. Might be enough of them to make her nervous, so we'll see what happens. Just kind of hanging out. She looks over here for a little bit, but I don't think it's disturbed by them at all. Looks at me now. She's watching the people on the trail. And we'll keep an eye on her, see what happens. Maybe we'll think about flying. Last chance to fly. I'm shutting her down. She likes it here. Looks over here at me. That's alright. Try a new perch. Scratching up now. Oh yeah, look at that stretching wing out here. Oh yeah, gonna pose a little bit. Alright, we like that. Yep, give us a good stretch. Maybe she'll take off now. It's going to preen up, I think. Oh, we like that. Hopping over here on the limb. Kind of change position a little bit. And down over she goes around the trunk. Oh yeah, she's down there. Well, see, maybe she's going to fly. She got all situated in this position here. At her stretch, hops over here now. Oh yeah, she likes this tree. Look at that. There's several positions here. Up she goes. There you go. I'd say she's definitely interested in this tree. Bobs that head. Look at that. Checking everything out. Looking to the left, right, and there she goes. Over here she goes. Oh yeah, there she is. Came over here on top of the telephone pole now. Flew over here. They get a lot of food delivered here from the parents, and that's what she's checking around for, some scrap, see? Oh yeah. Might see a bug in there. But I've seen the adults call them over here, and they've been feeding them here, so they associate this pole with a feeding area, feeding station. You're just checking for some scraps. Oh yeah, maybe gonna have a little preen up here. Get under that wing a little bit. Feeling that breeze. Oh yeah. We'll watch her for a little bit. Get all them feathers in tip-top shape. Rousting up. Oh yeah. Wants to keep her feathers all squared away and perfect flying condition. Improve her odds of catching something. Anything that flies, swallows, dragonflies, she watches all that. They're definitely on the ball. They're learning their lessons well. She's looking over here at me now. She sees that dragonfly kind of circling right below me, and that's what she saw. But they can adjust their eyes to binocular vision. They got 8-power binocular vision if they need it, so that's what she's doing. I'd like to see one, catch one right next to me. That'd be pretty good. She's posing now, looking really good with the profile there. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're having a good time. Here we got 2 of them together on the telephone pole. And one of them takes off, and the other one's watching where we go. The other one flew up on the wire, and there goes the other one to join them. They're over here now. Getting ready. In the horizontal position. Just about ready to try it, I think. She wants to check it out. There she goes, down in the grass. All right, hit the berry bushes. We'll see what happens here. She's in there right now, and we'll see if she comes up with something. Now we got this one here. There's a jogger gonna go by right underneath, waving his white t-shirt. We'll see if that has any effect. Nope, didn't scare her any. She's going to just remain relaxed. She likes her perch. Her siblings still sitting on the wire. Oh, they're just a call. Off she goes. Coming over here now. All right. Oh yeah, she flew over here now. She's hunting. Trying to see if she can spot something down in the grass. She's got good lighting. She can see everything now. We're watching all of them. We got 3 females. We're looking for the male again. We had a good brood hatched out in the barn this year. 3 females and 1 male. And they're over here just a hunting. All right, see one on the wire now. Try to get that one. There she is. She's posing now right by the Heritage Farm sign. How about that? Home sweet home, it should say for her, as she hatched out in that barn there, right up at the peak. That's the Heritage Farm barn on South 204th Street and Fraggle Road South, Kent, Washington. She's right on the wire, right in front of the barn. Right up at the peak there is where, on the left side, is where they all hatched out. So we're all excited about that. And they're over here learning to hunt now. And there she is. Try to come in just a little bit more here. There we go. Good looking bird. American Kestrel. All right.